Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically create a new GitHub issue directly from Google Sheets. So the idea is that if I enter some details into my Google Sheets, a new issue will be automatically created in GitHub. But the issue here is there is no direct connection between Google Sheets and GitHub. So that is why I will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and GitHub. The best part here is a person without any technical background can perform this integration easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example. Okay, so this is my Google Sheet and this is my GitHub account. So the idea is that I'm going to enter some details into my Google Sheet and see whether an issue has been created in GitHub automatically or not. Okay, so we have an issue, okay, Max failure. Macintosh OS not working. Okay, a very simple issue and as well as the description. So let's have a look. Do we have an issue in GitHub? So let me just refresh this repository. Yes, Max failure. So as you can see, we already have this issue as a bug. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to GitHub? So basically here we have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Google Sheets and GitHub. Now the best part here is we only have to create this workflow for once. And once this workflow is created, every time a new detail is entered into Google Sheet, automatically an issue will be created in GitHub. Okay, so let me just show you the process. In the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account, so let me just straight away click on sign in. Okay, so this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. At the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. How about I give it as Google Sheets to GitHub. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally on you. And let me just straight away click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So we want to send the data from Google Sheets. So I'm going to select the app as Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new spreadsheet row? Okay, so eventually the gist is we are just trying to integrate Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. So these are the steps we actually have to follow, or you can just follow my lead. So first of all, I'm going to create a new Google Sheet. Okay, I'm just trying to show you from scratch how this process is done. So this is how we create a Google Sheet. Go to Google Sheet and let me just click on blank. Okay, so how about we name this as issues? Okay, just issues. And this is the column for issue. And then we have the column for description. Description or the subject. Okay, so we have two columns, column A and column B. Column A leads to issue and column B deals with description. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to integrate this Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. And this is how you do it. You go to add-ons, click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now Pabbly Connect Webhooks is an add-on that I have installed in my Google Sheet. Now since you're beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not have been installed yet. So first of all, go to this place, get add-ons, click this. Okay, so when you click on get add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up in front of you. So here just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this one. As you can see, Pabbly Connect Webhook is already installed in my system. All you have to do is just click on this button and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now remember this, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. Now there is always one question that's bothering you. Why the hell are we working on incognito mode? Well, the answer is very simple. If you're working with Google Sheet and have multiple Gmail accounts, it is always advisable that you work in incognito mode. Otherwise, there will be the problem of authentication. Okay, so I'm assuming that you have installed Pabbly Connect Webhooks and also refreshed your Google Sheet. So let me just close this. Go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Initial Setup. Okay, so this is the window of initial setup. Here we have to fill two fields, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So this is my webhook URL. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. Now we have to mention the trigger column. The trigger column is always the last data entry column. In my case, the last data entry column is column B. So I'm going to mention the trigger column as column B. Because as you can see, after column B, there is no need for column. There is no column. Okay, column B is our last data entry column, hence the trigger column. Just click on submit. Now there is one minor thing you have to do. Go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect webhooks, just click on send on event. So this will ensure that anytime the data is filled in these two columns, that Pabbly Connect will capture the data. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes, Pabbly Connect is showing it is waiting for the data. So what we are going to do here is we are going to do some dummy experiment. So we have the issue like RAM not working. Okay, so RAM overheated. Change the slots. So this is the description, RAM overheated, change the slots. So let's have a look. Do we have the details? That is the issue, as well as the description in Pabbly Connect, because Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular Google Sheet. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have the details. As you can see, this is the issue, RAM not working, and the description, RAM overheated, change the slot. And then we have the row index, that is row number 2. Okay, so this is the row number 2, that is why it is showing row index, that is row number 2. Now using all these details, we are going to create an issue in GitHub, and this is how you do it. You go to the action window, you select the action window as GitHub. GitHub it is. Now in the action event, how about we create an issue? Click on create an issue. Just go with connect. We are going to add a new connection. Just click on connect with GitHub. Now it is asking Pabbly Connect access to your GitHub account. So just click on authorize Pabbly. But before you do that, let me just remind you, Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, you have clicked on access now, authorize now. Okay, so by default, it is showing the owner as Pabbly. This is because the owner of the account is Pabbly. Okay, so that's done. Then we have the repo or the repository. So these are all the repositories we have. Now I'm interested in creating a new repository. Okay, so first of all, let me just show you all the repositories. Okay, let me just go to the repository page. I'm sorry. Okay, your repositories. So these are all the repositories I have. Okay, all the repositories that is present here is being reflected here. Okay, so this is because Pabbly Connect is now integrated with GitHub. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new repository. Okay, so let me just click on new, and the name of the repository will be software. That's all. Okay, Pabbly-software. So let me just click on create repository. Okay, so a new repository has been created. Okay, Pabbly/software. So when I click on refresh here, I can expect to find this newly created repository in the drop down. So I have refreshed it. So let's have a look. Pabbly software. Yes, we do have the repository. Now the label we are going with is bug. Okay, that's good enough. Now the title will be this. So this is the title, RAM not working. So if you may remember, we have already collected this data from Google Sheet, RAM not working. So we want this detail here. So we click here, and we have mapped it. Excellent. Then we have the body. We are going to add the description. RAM overheated, change the slot. Now the assignee is again showing it as Pabbly because at present we have only one assignee, that is Pabbly. Now in case if you want to add more assignee in GitHub, it will be also reflected in the drop down. Okay, but I'm going with assignee, that is Pabbly. Let me just straight away click on save and send test request to send this data to GitHub. So let's have a look. Do we have an issue called as RAM not working? Yes, we do have an issue called as RAM not working. So the presence of this data indicates we have a successful integration between Google Sheets and GitHub. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to GitHub. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and GitHub. Excellent. So basically the idea is that once you create this workflow, okay, like Google Sheet to GitHub, you can just sit back and relax. So I mean that all you have to do is enter some details in Google Sheet, and automatically an issue will be created in GitHub.